Monty Campbell, if you're right that the race is very close, and if he's ahead, and he may very well be after coming out of that primary victory, got a ton of media. She didn't have a primary. She's got to cut him down to size. Isn't she forced to go negative? Almost all the media I see are attacking him. He's doing his share, but doesn't she have to do that to cut him down to size?
Well, having had a little bit of experience speaking directly to that question.
That's why we've asked you to be here.
When I tried to respond to Terry Branstad's very negative opening salvos, turns out my phone starts ringing. Oh, you can't do that. You're such a nice person. I hate that ad. Take it off. I think it's harder even today for women to be mean and cut someone like that. I mean, I'm actually hearing feedback from people that they don't know anything about Yonkers one way or another, but they don't like the ad because they are smart enough and attentive enough to know that that's a stretch. We're going back 3 decades to a decision someone made.
Yeah, these ads are all about creating a narrative about the candidate. They didn't know a lot about Fred Hubbell, so she wanted to paint a picture about a narrative, a story, an elevator speech about Fred Hubbell that people would remember. And so she's using Yonkers, and now she's using the investment in Pioneer when he was in the Iowa Power Fund to create a narrative that he's a wealthy guy who cares more about his own income than he does yours. That's a pretty simple and frankly fairly effective narrative. And I thought his response, particularly on the Yonkers side, was not very effective. It was very defensive and really didn't dispose of the issue. That's why we're still talking about Yonkers today, so that worked. Now, with regard to the Pioneer thing, I think it's probably less effective for her because I don't know whether investing in Pioneer Hybrid has ever been a disqualifier to be governor. So I don't think we'll start now.
And he disclosed it, and he was one of 11 people voting on that matter. That's a totally phony issue, but I think the Yonkers one is as well, and I think it has been effective.
Yeah.